Okay, we are making a rack for stuff.
Excellent. It's a good idea to let go before you lift up, so that the blade's still not spinning when you lift it up. All right? Always go with the grain, okay? Don't go like this, because that's against the grain, it'll show. So that it's nice and smooth.
All right, got it. Go with the flow, get edges, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, you should listen.
I am listening. I'm just getting
We're working with power tools. All right. Well, we're ready to stain, but there's really not a whole lot of stain left in here, so
What's up?
we gotta go to Home Depot.
Like always.
Why are you recording?
Hello.
What's up? This is an old song, so I like it. I like old songs that came out while I was alive.
I get it.
That's nostalgia.
Ebony. There you go.
Should we get 2 of those?
No, I think one will be plenty. Now, we need some fine grit. Maybe 200 or 220. That's probably what we want. Yeah, we'll get some 220. Okay, put on gloves. I know. Sorry, it gets really messy and your hands will never recover from all this stuff.
Like this?
Uh-huh.
I wipe it
Take
off.
this. You're gonna wipe it like that.
Okay. Like this?
That's good. You want to minimize the bubbles by going slowly. You know? There it all is. All right, I've done several coats of oil varnish on this and it's nice and dry now. And now comes the complicated part. I have measured out on the wall and marked the studs so I know exactly where they are and how far apart they are. They're 16 inches, of course, but you know, you just want to double check. And I'm going to place these hooks on this board in such a way that I can drill longer screws through them to go directly into the studs. That way I don't have to drill additional holes in this to get it attached and stable, which is just gonna make it look a lot nicer in the long run. Now I need, ideally, 32 inches in between 2 of them so that I can get into a stud over here and a stud over there. I'm a little perplexed here. Math! This whole piece of wood is 49.5 inches long, and we've got 4 spaces in between the hooks, so that's 4x, because we don't know what x represents, plus the space at the beginnings and ends of these. So for the sake of ease, we're gonna say 4.25 times 2. All right, so you still have 4x plus 8.5 equals 49.5. Subtract 8.5 from each side, so you got 41 equals 4x, and then x, divide the 4 by both sides, x equals 10.25. So that means I need 10.25 inches between this side and this side. Yes, algebra works. 4.25. Are these two gonna be 32 inches? I believe they are. Yes! Thank you, Miss Alice, wherever you are, for tutoring me in 9th grade algebra.
Well, why don't we mark first where...
I did.
Well, no, at the top.
Okay, mark what? What am I marking?
Here.
Okay.
So that you don't have to do it again.
All right, so where are we level here?
Well, mark it.
I don't want to mark a huge big line all the way across.
Okay. You can erase it again.
I'm not taking this down again. It's staying up.
Here. You check.
That's fine.
Maybe.
Maybe just do it a little there first.
It's accomplished.
But thank you. Thank you for your help. Sorry I got bitchy. I wonder if I can get this on my head. Let's see.
Wait, why? Why do you need to put it on your head?
No, it's not gonna stretch enough.
Why do you need to put it on your
Howie
head?
Mandel, you know the guy from America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
He had this thing in his comedy bits when he was a stand-up comedian. He would take like a rubber glove like this, and he would stretch it, and he would put the whole thing over his head, and then he would like put it right here, and then he would start to breathe out of his nose, and it would blow up the whole thing and then make it explode. But I can't do it. These don't stretch enough.
Because you're
All right.
not bald.
Well, he wasn't bald at the time. He had like little short curly hair.
He wasn't.
Kind of like an afro.
He had hair.
He had hair.
Howie Mandel, if you're watching this, you had hair.